Here with Larry Cordaro after a gutty effort, falling by 9 to Stephen F. Austin. And first, what are your kind of overall thoughts? I mean, Jakeem and Abney was lights out again against Stephen F. It was just Kansas was a little too much down low for you tonight.
Steady and gritty, 2 words we had on the board before the game, and we talked about it being a 10-round fight. At Division I, you have media timeouts every 4 minutes. And we looked up with the final round on the line. It was a 4-point game, I believe, right what it was at halftime. And it just came down to just a couple plays here or there. Each one in the locker room makes a better play, we probably come out with this win. But we knew it was going to be a really physical style of basketball, and the way they really deny the wings. Coach Kyle Keller and the Lumberjacks, thank them for letting us come get this test for the 2nd year in a row. Coming off a game last night and playing a Division I opponent in their home opener, proud of our effort and our resolve and our chemistry. I really think this team has grown on this Texas trip.
Yeah, how much do you think this will prepare you guys moving forward? You were in a hostile environment yesterday with against East Texas Baptist and came out on top, and then again tonight, as you said, SFA's home open for just opener period. But I mean, you took him down to the wire. I mean, what's that tell you about your team?
I wish I could have done something here or there to just get our guys over the top. We were right there. We talked about this being March in November, and this is why we want these Division I games, because we feel like these games prepare us for March. Conference tournament, national tournament. We had a lot of good individual performances. You mentioned Jakeem, and he came here last year and played well again this year. And, you know, just the grittiness and the toughness, and just we didn't go away. Proud of our guys. We didn't win for sure, but we have Pollard and hopefully Perkins. Hopefully this is the last time that we go to war without those guys, and we can add them back to the mix. And our guys have some belief. They've got some togetherness. And it could be a quality season for the Generals if we can build off these lessons here.
Yeah, you mentioned your fight. I think SFA got the lead back up to like 13, I think, in the second half. But you guys were able to fight back. You cut it to 3 after a Christian free throw at the just under the under 4 timeout. I mean, that says a lot about your guys.
We definitely have the heart of some Generals. I go to war with these guys anytime. I credit our coaching staff, our managers for all the work. And I told them before the game, you know, I just show up in a suit. And those guys are out there busting in warm-ups and all what they do and sweating and doing what's required. I just want to say thanks for all that they do, and thank you to those that are out listening and following LSUA basketball. You know, we came out here, and I believe we earned the respect of the fans, our opponent, the officials, and we competed with class.
Yeah, and then, I mean, you guys get a bit of a break. You guys next take the court, I believe, the 19th against Dillard. I mean, what you guys got to work on before then?
We're going to go work on your futures. I told them in the locker room. We've got school to get back, hit the books. We got to, you know, our future is bright on the court, but we've got to focus on their futures in the classroom. So we'll transition, we'll switch gears. These guys are student athletes. That's a big part of our program. We'll rest up, get our legs underneath us, and get back to the practice court on Thursday, and hopefully add a player or 2 back real soon so we can be full strength finally.
And then Christian, I mean, what can you say? Another solid game for him. 4 blocks, including several in key moments of the game to stop a potential run for SFA. I mean, how good can this guy be?
Chris Coleman is as good as he wants to be, or he's got some time that he's got to get put into the game. He's a freshman, but if he continues to trust the process and really lock in, Chris can be, you know, a very special player here. You know, I don't want to say too much about one individual person. You know, he'll be as good as the team is, and we'll continue to push team, and he's a piece to the team. And I love these guys, and I look forward to continuing this season and to, you know, maximizing our effort every day. And hopefully our fans can continue following on these interviews and things, and get back to the fort back in December. But we've got to continue to play on the road. That's what we're going to be doing. So,
Yeah, thank you, Larry.
yeah, go Generals.